So you want to be a weatherman, huh? It is not easy. It was raining on Sunday, and just as quickly it was snowing on Tuesday and Wednesday. So winter is back in the Northeast. Thank you, Stowe Mountain Resort, for this fine video. About 7 inches new at Stowe. It was varied. Some places scored. Sugarloaf got a foot. JP got a foot. Now we had the Arctic wind release and another system coming into the west coast. And Utah, it's just starting to snow here at the Stein Eriksen Lodge. This system is potent. It's going to come across the nation, arriving in the Northeast in pieces. One piece goes into Ontario on Saturday. So it's snowing in Michigan and Ontario and Quebec. Here's the map Saturday afternoon. And that rain snow line is going to go right to the coast on Saturday night. Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Western Massachusetts, right to my friends in Elk Mountain, Pennsylvania, to the mid-Atlantic states. Everyone's going to get at least a little bit of snow by Sunday. And then yet another system comes through on Monday, perhaps more snow for the Northeast, especially in New England. So it's one system after another, but we can't seem to phase them. One goes into Ontario, another goes to Bermuda. Eventually, there's going to be a real big one. The one on Monday had been ticketed for big storm attributes, but it now looks like it's going to be sort of maybe one of those Norland troughs. Someplace like Sunday River could really score late Monday. And then next week, it stays cold. A piece of the wayward polar vortex, cold wind midweek, followed by another warm-up, which means more snow again late next week. Our good friends here in Utah have a message. You don't have to go to Cottonwood Canyons for the steeps. Right here at Deer Valley, this is Heidi. Thank you for the tour, showing me the secret stashes and steeps and trees and bowls. I'm having a blast, and the snow is just starting again, and I'm going to send it home to New England. I'm going to follow it home, and we're all going to be skiing the east again together next week. In memory of Stein, here at the lodge, see you on the slopes.
The scene shifts to mountain slopes and the men's ski slalom. Here's Stein Eriksen of Norway, winner of the giant slalom. He places second today, and The Olympic flag flies over Norway, host to the 6th Winter Olympics. The women's giant slalom gets things off to a spine-tingling start at Norfjell, Norway's famed mountain slope 70 miles northeast of Oslo. The Norfjell course is a heartbreaker, demanding courage and strength. There are 59 control gates through which the skier must pass, and it drops 1,600 feet in less than a mile. Number 4 is Andrea Mead Lawrence, the young housewife from Vermont. She's the favorite, and she lives up to her advanced billing. America's 19-year-old wizard of the flashing skis, who's been skiing since the age of 3, gets the U.S. team off to the early lead we held for 4 days of competition. Andrea admits to her husband, Dave Lawrence, of the men's team, "I went faster than I thought," unquote. The men pit their skill and daring against treacherous Norfjell Hill. This is the downhill schuss, literal translation, suicide on skis. These are the true daredevils of winter sport, and the Americans are up against such European aces as Kolo of Italy, Eriksen of Norway, Aurier of France, Schneider of Austria. Bill Beck of Dartmouth comes in 6th. Best downhill showing by an American male ever. Fastest of the fast is the old man of downhill racing, balding 32-year-old Zino Kolo of Italy.
Stein Eriksen came to Deer Valley after 8 years at Park City ski area.
Top man at Park City is the incomparable Stein Eriksen, 1952 Olympic champion, 1954 world champion, and now director of skiing at Park City.
One of the greatest thrills I get out of skiing is when I ski the powder snow. Powder snow gives me the feel of soaring. It gives me the feel of kind of floating through a cloud almost. This must be the climax of satisfaction when it comes to skiing.
I think that I have developed the reputation of having unique and graceful style.